Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for the collective. This is the weekly reading and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh man, I can spit it out, I swear. And remember that when you see this, it's for the coming week for you. Rebecca's here, first one in. Hello, beautiful Rebecca, and one of the Yum Yum crew. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Lioness Kitty Cat. Hello, good morning, beautiful. Yay. All right, so we've got Imagine in reverse. What's the number on this? 20. Still haven't figured out what happened to my camera. Setting or something. And Linda and Mojo Tarot. Hello, good morning and happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Ooh, we've got TikTok 30. Treasure Island number 9. This came out last week. Okay. It's funny, it seems like the this is an answer to last week's reading because it was really good. And this feels like someone's like, well, that might be for someone else, but that's not for me because it's not happening right now. And this is saying, hold your horses. Just because you don't see it in this moment doesn't mean it's not happening. In fact, what you need to do is turn that frown upside down. What you need to do is get a hold of your negative stinking thinking. Understand that everything happens in the right time, the right way. It's that whole divine timing thing. You are going to get your you're going to get your payout, your windfall, your all the blessings and abundance. It's just not here in this moment. And it's one of those things that you need to believe it to see it, not the other way around. This Imagine card in reverse is like taking that frown and turning it upside down. This is, it's negative thinking. It's using your imagination to think about all of the things that are wrong, the worst case scenarios, that kind of thing. And it's like, this is a time when you need to lean on your faith. Trust that you are going to see really good things. Okay, so let me go with the Kipper deck. That, hang on. Before I do Kipper, the Heart's Hidden Secrets. I'm getting the nudge that I need to pick some cards from this. Hey, NB Bull is here. You guys have already probably, yeah, okay. Thank you, my wonderful people in chat, for informing everyone of what's going on. Yeah, I should probably just change this to collective reading instead of all signs because it is confusing. All signs does seem like I'm hitting each sign rather than everybody at once. Okay, so we've got chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Interesting that it's a football card with the Super Bowl coming up. Healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. Divine masculine, yang and masculine energy. I can't help but think like Uh, okay. Um, there's a masculine here who is healing through watching a lot of football. American football. I should. Well, I don't know. I mean, it shows American football, but this could be true football as well, aka soccer for you Americans. um. Ultimately, there's potentially. How do I say this? This feels like pursuing a goal, chasing something, and it feels like one of those scenes in a movie where, like in a dream or something, where you're going down a hall and all of a sudden the hall just like extends exponentially in front of you, and you just feel like no matter how fast you run, no matter how much you keep going, you feel like you're never going to get there. And so it almost feels like there's that. Okay, so that can be a part of the healing, is recognizing that maybe you feel desperate to get something, to have something, and not having it is putting you in a funk. And there's an understanding that it's time to release what you think you want and just surrender to what is, so that the universe can bring you what's meant for you. Um, with this masculine energy, you could also be healing from, you know, I mean, maybe you were chasing a masculine energy. By the way, there's no gender in tarot, so everybody embodies masculine and feminine. So this can be anybody, but it's like there was this chasing going on, and that didn't work out, and so now there's healing. Maybe healing the inner masculine, healing after something that some after chasing something toxic and realizing that it wasn't good for you. And something toxic can be anything. It can be a person, it can also be like negative thinking. um we can get addicted to negative thinking, and it takes a lot to break that cycle, break that addiction. Okay, now I'm going with the Kipper deck. We've got mature woman, 6, house, 20, and child, 18. So mature woman could have a child here. You can be this mature woman. You could be dealing with a mature woman. Um, this typically mature kind of implies someone who's a little bit older, who's gained some wisdom from experience. There's someone here who is thinking about moving, thinking about releasing. Like it could be the your childhood home, or someplace that you've lived for a long time, or you raised your children in a house. So something like this, where you are potentially either needing to let go of the home that you are in, some walk yeah get go to a new home. Yeah, ultimately, if this feels like either going to a new home or retreating to your home where you feel safe. And And this child, it can be somebody's actual child. This can also be a new beginning, or feeling like a childlike sense of optimism. Like, um, say you buy a house. This came up in the reading last week. Um, you're you're feeling hopeful. I mean, this could also be where somebody is like inheriting a house from someone. But yeah, there's a feeling of optimism, and yeah, some kind of new beginning. I like that. Here, let me put this here. All right. Going with the Osho Zen. Osho Zen Tarot. We've got the Fool. I'm not reading reversals today, by the way. This is Aries energy. Two of Cups, friendliness, or two of water in this case. Oh, and transformation. Oh, I love this card. This is the Death card in other tarot decks. Scorpio energy. Oh, this feels so good. This is, yeah, so we have this new beginning, right? We have this, somebody's taken a leap of faith. We've got this childlike optimism, um, being really focused on the beauty in a connection specifically, could be, or focusing, just focusing on what brings you comfort, like who brings you comfort with this friendliness. Somehow there's something new, some direction you're going in with a friend. It's funny because I camera this he's got this bouquet, right? And he's about to step off, and it almost makes me think like he took flowers or something. The bouquet is coming from this connection, and because of this new direction, or because of um this solid foundation that you have with somebody, um it's transforming your world. It's transforming yourself. It's like, it could be where maybe you've never truly had somebody who you felt really had your back, and you're finally seeing that someone does. Maybe they always did and you didn't realize it, or you're meeting somebody where you just feel like you both you both have similar ideals, similar sensibilities, and maybe somehow this person is they're a catalyst for your change, for your transformation, or um they're helping you through a major transformation that you're going through. And this transformation is, it's around learning to speak your truth. It involves balance. There's something that you are recovering from, like the phoenix, where because of this because of this new pursuit, and somebody being on a journey with you, or the new pursuit is this new person, um it's like it, it's what's helping you to rise after you feel like everything got burned and leveled. There's balance in this connection. This is a very spiritual connection. Maybe this person is helping you to see where you had previously been chained to a situation or person, or, yeah, a group, whatever. Maybe this is somebody that you, I don't know, you meditate with, or you do yoga with, or you do some kind of thing that is helping you, even whether this person does it with you or not, is helping you to, I'm getting, come out of your shell. Yeah, again, with learning to open that throat chakra. So you're working on unblocking your throat chakra so that you can speak truthfully, matter of factly, but also from the heart, being authentic, being um honoring yourself. Hey, Redbeard made it. Oh, Kitty's excited for Redbeard being here too. Okay. Um Gotta go with the voice of the souls oracle. All right. Oh, we've got children. Number 14. So children could factor into this pretty heavily. The situation. Message of peace. 35. Oh, interesting. I just noticed that child is 18, breaks down to a 9. Treasure Island is also 9. So I think somehow, yeah, yeah, it just confirms that there's something beautiful and abundant coming in for you. That it's something new. It's a new start, new lease on life kind of thing. And then we have love. Ah, oh, I love this. Yes, I do. So, I didn't say this, but I mean, there can also be a new romantic connection for somebody who's looking for that. Um, Children, message of peace and love. So yeah, once again, I feel like you could be getting back to a childlike place within yourself, just feeling more optimistic in general, curious, excited for a new day. Um, Kitty is being crazy again. Um, and you're really opening your heart. You're finding that this transformation is really. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's 13. Okay. For a minute I thought that was 18 too. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, yeah, ultimately you're feeling at peace. You're feeling a lot of love. You might be starting a family with someone, buying a house and starting a family. But family comes in all forms. Doesn't have to be the traditional husband, wife, 2.4 kids kind of thing. This can be anything. Okay, so going with the Moonology deck. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. Void of course, moon. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So, okay. Um I feel like this we're kind of being brought back to this chasing energy. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come from you chasing something blindly or yeah. Okay, a fiery climax approaches. So I get that you're going to be seeing very very clearly that nothing is going to come from this situation. You may still be holding out hope. You may still be kind of in an maybe you're not physically chasing, but you're still in an energy of like pining or wanting things to change somehow. Chasing after a goal or a dream, nothing's going to come out of it. But with this fiery climax, it's like a tower moment. Something's being shaken up to help you see the bigger picture. To help or maybe this is saying like look at the bigger picture because that's going to really help you to understand why something is not working out the way you want it to, because this fiery climax is like it has something to do with this divine timing. Maybe something needs to end before you can have your love and your peace and have a new beginning. Yes. So where are we at? I'm gonna get some cards for my mystical moments oracle. Miss Sunshine, 17. See that? It's really washed out. Come on. Oh, I gotta put it in front of my face. Then yeah, there we go. No, it's still not working. There we go. um, oh, it looks like the Taj Mahal. It is the Taj Mahal. Okay. Miss Sunshine. Here, let me just look at my book now. Sun, light, energy, courage, and clarity. Sunlight, energy, courage, and clarity. Cool. All right. So then we have my home is my castle. 39. My home is my castle. Um okay. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, and age. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, and age. Um Yeah, this feels like what comes after the fiery climax. This is feeling courageous, feeling energized. This feels like this Miss Sunshine feels like how you feel when you start to lean on your faith, start to trust that things are working out in your favor, and ultimately you're going to start seeing it might be a small trickle at first. Everything doesn't just like dump on you at once usually, but there's like more and more is coming in, and the more that comes in, the more positive you feel because it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting excited. I'm feeling excited about the prospect of what's actually meant for me. um You've experienced a lot. You've grown a lot through this situation, through all of your experiences. And this and knowledge and age also makes me think of mature woman. Let me get one more. Queen Bee, 11. There's all this feminine energy here. We had that masculine initially. Maybe what is a part of the message here is that with masculine energy, it's very action oriented. It's about forward movement, building momentum, being very focused and doing something about what you're focused on. But there have been these things like nothing will come of the situation that you're trying to chase. So there's a need to get out of your masculine energy and more into your feminine energy, which is about receiving and allowing, focusing on your intuition, using your intuition to guide you rather than what's physically in front of you. So Queen Bee, again, everybody has feminine and masculine. Yeah, so Queen Bee, we have strength, growth, and motherhood, which Miss Sunshine was that one, was sorry. Sunlight, energy, courage, clarity, strength, growth, motherhood. So then my home is my castle would also had growth, right? Yeah. Experience of life, growth, knowledge, and age. And motherhood. Yeah, somebody could be a mother or getting ready to be a mom or to be a parent even. Could be parenthood. Okay. So where are we at? Let me get a card from the abundance angels. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. I feel like this is speaking to this Treasure Island card. And it also speaks to this TikTok card. Your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there's no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Yes. Yeah, really hitting home that idea of having faith and trusting that things are working out for you, working in your favor. So, I want to get a card. Oh, what's calling me? Oh, I'm going to get a card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Completion, number 9. Oh, we've got the Ouroboros there with it's the tail eating its snake. The tail eating its snake. Oh, that too. The snake eating its tail. All right. Okay. You have finished a cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. Nothing will come of this. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. Which makes me think of this Fool and the friendship card. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. Yeah, so releasing, purifying, cleansing, this is it's it's a part of allowing and accepting. You're releasing something that's not meant for you anymore, and you are calling in what is meant for you. Oh, and there's a heart in the middle of the snake. The cycle is completing, which is something to celebrate. So I I'm feeling the desire to get a rune card. Isa. Isa. Stuck in traffic. Sometimes we get stuck in traffic and there's nothing we can do but wait it out and know that this too shall pass. My car too shall pass. Let's see. Let me find it. Could also speak to needing to find an alternate route to something. Sorry, these pages aren't numbered, but I found it. All right. There we go. This card is associated with ice and frozen water and generally indicates a blockage, standstill, or lack of action in some area of your life. This could be a loss of physical energy or a mental fog or psychological block that paralyzes you. This stasis will likely cause frustrating delays in your life. But instead of fighting the obstacle, the card advises you to stay calm and conserve your energy. A little bit of kitty confirmation, too. Conserve your energy, Kitty says. Sometimes there's nothing you can do but wait for a change in circumstances. Bide your time because the ice will melt. As far as relationships are concerned, this card points to icy tension and possible conflict that feels like it cannot be resolved. There is an agent, sorry, there's an urgent need for objectivity and concentration now. You need to decide whether you're going to invest any more of your warmth and energy into a certain relationship to see if the ice will thaw or if it is time to gently and calmly let it drift away. Honestly, from all these cards, it's about letting it gently gently drift away, because you have something new and beautiful on the horizon. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. um, this is a beautiful reading overall, and you've you're getting through something. You're getting to the end of something that has potentially been very challenging, but um you're, as I often say, you're better for it. Hasn't been easy, but it's helped you to grow and transform and transform. Yes. All right. Leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And leave a comment if it resonates.